Okay, we're with Vishal Sikka, the CEO of Infosys here in Davos. Thank you for being with us.
Great to be here, Deborah.
We are 24 hours away from the inauguration of a new presidency in the U.S., the Trump presidency. Could you just give us a few reflections on what you expect from this new administration?
You know, my sense is that the president-elect, or the soon-to-be president, is himself a great businessman, a great entrepreneur. So my sense is that it's going to be a business-friendly, a technology-friendly, and entrepreneurship-friendly administration. That if we are able to focus on delivering innovation, delivering value based on innovation, based on a culture of entrepreneurship in this climate, then things will be okay.
There's one particular area that obviously has been kind of the hot area for people like you, for a lot of the companies that depend on highly skilled individuals, this H-1B visa issue. Are you concerned about eventual restrictions in these visas?
Not particularly. I mean, depending on what the policy is that is enacted, we do expect that it will be a business-friendly policy, and depending on the nature of the policy, it can have some impact on the way companies like mine have worked in the past. I think that an over-reliance on visas as a mechanism to deliver value is a bad thing, but the country is built on immigration, so I think that there is going to be a right kind of a mix in how we bring the great talent from the outside into the country, and so forth. So, depending on what kind of a policy is adopted, there could be some impact in the near term. But generally, the broad theme is that innovation is going to be it's going to be all about helping businesses deal with technological disruption that is happening all around us. That local hiring is a good thing, and I have been emphasizing that over the last 2.5 years since I have been the CEO here at Infosys, that we have to hire more locally. We have to be strongly committed to the local context and local economies. And also, one of the things that our foundation does in the US is work on computer science education. So they are deeply committed to bringing computer science skilling in the US to the high schoolers and middle schoolers, as well as to adults for reskilling.
Is that one of the ways in which you would try to react if there were a restriction in being able to pull talent from outside the U.S.?
Yeah, train and hire locally, more locally, and work together with clients in figuring out how to balance that with the global talent that is outside, using more technology and so forth, and then use the visas obviously as necessary and as permitted by the policy.
Is there a shortage of the basic technological workforce in the U.S.?
Right now, if you look broadly, there is a severe shortage of highly skilled technical people, and we are emerging into the times of artificial intelligence and some of these new advanced technologies, and there is a massive shortage of those skills. Generally, computing skills we have a big shortage. I think worldwide there are something like 18 million open jobs in the general area of computing, and now AI. I mean, everyone who studies AI gets hired by one of these big companies. So we are teaching people AI at a very large scale. We have put together a program to bring AI to 50,000 of our employees within the next 6 months, and we have trained people on design thinking. In the last 2 years, we have trained 125,000 people on design thinking. So I think beyond our own company, I think there has to be a lot of emphasis on education and on bringing these new skills to life.